Greetings. Hello there.
I must warn you, I'm in a foul mood.
Hush, Father. I won't leave your side. Father burns in the fire. My brother missing. Surrender, show mercy! Our moon sugar storehouse has caught fire. Father thought to save our livelihood. He ran inside, and the burns weren't bad. Father tried to save our alchemical tools. If they survive the fire, I could trade them for medicine. Please, it's all I can do to keep my father alive. Please return quickly with the tools. If I can't trade them for medicine, this one's father will die. You know of moon sugar, yes? The moon sugar cane grows well on these isles. With my people's sweet tooth, there can never be enough to sprinkle on our meals. We must pay our debts. If our neighbors own more land... Yes, our crops came in much bigger this season. Not that it matters now. Yes, Zabanma shares a temper with hurricanes. After a great quarrel with this one, he stormed off and left us short-clawed. Father had to cancel his trip to Mr.
I haven't seen you around the island before. In the name of Thalmor, what's... Ah, the shipwreck. Worst hurricane I've seen in decades. If you're headed through this plantation, watch your step. Last night, some buildings caught fire. Usually the skeevers keep to themselves, but they're acting up something fierce. I should get back to our inspection. If you see anything suspicious, it's your duty to let us know. Fires don't start themselves. Dominion government. I'm an officer charged with keeping the peace. They sent us to Kanathi's Roost weeks ago. Inspector Tarmar commands us. He's at Laughing Moon's plantation toward the center of the island. Saw him on the way in. We gave his daughter some medical supplies, but he looks bad.
Hello.
Shoo! Get off my family's land. If you plan to loot my family's plantation, I will give you such a thrashing. Too late, sugar thief. The fire destroyed every last calcinator. Wait, I expected my sister to check on the tools herself. You lie! My father left yesterday to trade in Mistral, didn't he? No, I set the fires to destroy those damn tools, not to hurt anyone. Not to hurt my father. We lost our last harvest to the thunderbugs, despite the debt. Asbira bought alchemical tools to improve our crop, she said. But last week, I caught her brewing skooma. That vile drug destroys lives. When she refused to stop, I knew what must be done. My sister despises sand under her claws. But recently, I saw her digging out on the beach. Why else would she be out there, if not to bury skooma? I should go to my father. Would you look for any skooma hidden on the beach? I'll destroy it. With the money we spent to rebuild, it will be like the skooma never happened. I'd rather debt collectors pound at our door. My sister placed colorful seashells near whatever she buried. I bet there is a sack full of skooma vials next to them. I should really go check on my father. Not for long. I always know it's month's end when debt collectors pound at our door. But
You there! Come here! I asked around. Nobody from the shipwreck remembers seeing you before Eagle Strand. No more lies. You're right. That farmer shook himself to death. You think I don't recognize a skooma overdose when I see one? That I don't know why skeevers are frothing at the mouth? I should arrest the lot of you. Buying time to get your story straight. Go ahead, I'll be right over here.
Gone. Father is gone.
my father is dead. And now this Dominion outsider wants to throw me in prison. They say they found evidence of school. Then Officer Lauren found nothing in the storehouses but suspicion. She's bluffing. What will you tell her? What's right is allowing us to recover from tragedy, not suffer more of it. Please make this right.
All right, you've had enough time. Where's the skooma? Last chance. If someone doesn't tell me where the skooma is, you'll all face the consequences. Yes, well, it's my job to ask questions. Perhaps moon sugar fumes can cause the skooma shakes. Maybe I see skooma where it isn't, sometimes. I'll leave them to their grief. Soldier, look after these people. Once they're settled, report back to Mistral.
Thank you. Serendar himself would commend your actions. Give me this skooma so I can destroy it. I want to finish what I started. Thank you. I'll destroy this immediately. My sister is all I have left. We'll learn to forgive each other. We have to. This poison causes nothing but pain.
Father is gone.
Sister.
Don't believe her lies.
Can any of you hear me? You there? We were all on a little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Canarthy's Roost. I thought I heard one of them calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us, but hurricanes are another matter. I fear my squad is by. Our ship's hold was packed full of an old Bosmer healing remedy. The labels say torchbug treacle, but Marines call it glow juice. The wreck scattered bottles across the beach must be what brought out the aelids. Squat creatures made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. I've heard their cries up and down the beach since I came to. Their sweet tooth is bigger than their walnut brains. I saw one of the stupid things swallow a whole bottle of glow juice. Good luck. Do me a favor. If you find them before I do,
Work.
Sure, we are busy. If you would watch, you stand at the Temple of Two Moons. That the way, the path, the road, the lunar lattice, where all fates are bound. One should hope not. If we are lucky, it is different for everyone. For some, it is only that you have had your sugar stolen. A curious thing that Inisashujo does not envy you. Still, keep your way, the path.
This work never ends. I've had just about enough of this.
Keep your tails balanced.
Greetings.
I'll be at this a while.
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging long as I could. Glow juice? Used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on snowy days. Once I can heft Spleen Shanker, I'll push through the beach and find Sergeant Fear. Hope they appreciate their good fortune when you find them. I can get inland.
Who are you? Alive? Good. That's good. Wave smashed me against the ship. Glow juice? Alive? Good. That's good. Tastes like sandals boiled in mint perfume. But if it knits my ribs, I'll drink the whole bottle. Good. I'll find...
She's a glow juice. Lieutenant Gellin dragged me out of the water. He'll want to know Sergeant Furion and the rest of the squad are all right.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? You'd make quite a scout. What do you mean? First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Nistel spotted a beached ship. We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beached ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around. Wait, take this. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad, but they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste. We'll be along shortly. Watch yourself.
Before the next sun's...
The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died? Oh, well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than... And I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hull. Oh, and our Sunsighter. It must have fallen overboard when we beached. Look at... Sure, talking's easier than working. Well, Captain Jimala uses it to navigate. I could tell you how the sun and stars show the ships the pride of the long coast. We'll... Joan and Jode, don't let the captain hear you say that. Pirates steal and pillage for themselves. We're private barnacles on the arse. They're all sea elves. Malmer, they call themselves. Nothing more than pirates.
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. Just don't show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do. Daedalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel.
We'll finish repairs by high tide. We've got to.
He's on his way. Anything else we can do? Nistella's is good with a mallet. She'll have those leaks fixed in no time. What else? Onglorn is our best tracker. I almost pity the sea viper who's holding on to the Sunsider. But it's time for that mangy privateer to make good on him.
That was fast. All right. There's room on the Prowler for your Marine. I said I'd consider it. Captain Jimala is the only one who can make that call. Something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy. And Captain Jimala always pays her debts. Go talk.
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but I offer something better. Our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw your friends remove the Marine's body. If we weren't so short-handed, before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals so we might repair the Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangui recovers below. Hear what she has to say for yourself.
Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel when the Sea Vipers and those filthy Maormer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Then they started chanting. Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The Sea Vipers were so caught up in the ritual, the Maormer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bolts, but I couldn't find any more, so I jumped off the ship.
sea vipers are insane!
They won't kill me today!
Taking longer than I thought.
Sur and Werkwild then will finish repairs and shove off at high tide.
Don't let those mud crabs get into the hold!
Just do your own work, Bakikja.